Welcome to Uffsides. It's week 12 in the NFL. I'm your host, Matt Uffer, joined as always by Alex, the fact-checking guy, and Will, the sound dude. Somebody die? What's with all the black guys?
One of the coolest.
Yeah, I guess that's for the NFC South season. They suck. Let's get into with the games this week. First up, Lions at Pats. Delicious interconference matchup. Welcome to the NFL, Jonas Gray. 199 yards on 38 carries, 4 touchdowns in prime time against the Colts. Of course, the Lions are toughest in the league against the run, 3.0 yards per carry.
Lions, they could be the first team to hold opponents under 3 yards a carry since the 07 Ravens, so pretty historical run defense there.
Oh yeah, totally.
I just want to see Megatron versus Gronk. Mega Gronk.
Gronkatron.
Gronkatron. Line on this game, according to Oddshark, is Pats by 7.5, and that's a big line. And the Pats aren't particularly that much better at home than they are away.
The domed Lions going out into the cold, though, could be rough. I'll lay the 7-5 there.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Lions to cover. I think that I think the defense is gonna step up for them and keep it a little bit close. Exciting NFC West matchup late on Sunday. Cardinals at Seahawks. Cardinals, of course, 9-1. Seattle fell to 6-4 with that loss at Kansas City. This is a de facto playoff game for the Seahawks. They lose this, they are out of it in the NFC West. Oh, but technically they're still in it, but they would be
hanging
out.
by a thread.
Hanging by a thread. Of course, last time Arizona visited Seattle, Week 16 last year, they put an end to Seattle's 2-year winning streak at home, 17-10 on Michael Floyd's fantastic grab. Hey, remember when Michael Floyd was good? Oh yeah, he had 2 touchdowns last week. Thanks. I've had him on my fantasy team all year. I know that he's been crappy. Yeah, don't give me that. I like when I talk to the viewer like that. It makes him feel like I'm addressing him personally.
Yeah, especially because Michael Floyd watches this regularly.
Yeah, Michael Floyd, former friend of the show, as of 20 seconds ago. Worth noting, even as a frustrated Seahawks fan, the Seahawks offense has not really been getting it done this year. Russell Wilson has suffered with his accuracy, not throwing a very accurate deep ball this year. Getting it done with his legs, though.
Which are pretty accurate.
His legs are very accurate. They hit the ground every single time.
Mostly.
Mostly. The line on this game is Seahawks by 7. First of all, that's too big of a line against a team that's 9-1 for a Seahawks team that beat the Raiders by 6 at home. However, if they can force an early turnover or two, they might run away with this one.
I agree with you because I think Vegas is begging you to take the Cardinals with that big a line, and when they do that, usually they know what they're doing. So. Just based on that hunch, I'll go with the Seahawks to cover.
I'm saying like 23-7 Seahawks here. By the way, you got the button unbuttoned in the middle of your shirt there.
Oh,
it's all right.
I got it.
Battle of potential AFC playoff teams, the Dolphins at the Broncos. Dolphins with a gritty defensive win on Thursday night against the Bills. They're 6-4. They're currently standing in the middle of the playoff picture. Good for the Dolphins. Really happy for you guys. I wonder how you die-hard Miami fans. Almost got that one out. The Broncos are coming off a 22-7 loss in St. Louis. Biggest upset of the year so far? Broncos scored 7 points. That's the lowest total in the Peyton Manning era in Denver. Even they managed 8 in the Super Bowl against the Rams teams. I was very surprised.
Denver might miss the playoffs. There's a chance. There's a real chance. Yeah, especially if they lose this game.
Denver's not going to miss the playoffs. That's crazy talk.
It's definitely not that far-fetched.
Go ahead and stamp that one. Broncos in the playoffs. Hot take. Let's talk about Fritos on pizza. You might sprinkle some Fritos on a pizza and be like, this is amazing, because the Fritos give it a nice little bit of cheesy crunch. Sure. But the thing is, I'm not going to get those Fritos on the pizza and then delivered to me, because 30 minutes later, those Fritos are not crunchy anymore. You got soggy Fritos on your pizza. Peyton Manning, stop. If you're a Dolphins fan, are you cautiously optimistic about Ryan Tannehill, franchise quarterback? No. Line on this game is Broncos by 8. It seems a little bit big at first glance. However, Broncos are 5-0 at home. Average margin of victory, almost 15 points per game. I'm going to take the Broncos.
I'm going to take the Dolphins outright.
What?
Yep.
Oh, snap!
Dolphins win this game.
By what, the strength of their amazing defense?
I think their amazing defense. I think they'll be able to throw everyone at Demaryius Thomas, including Brent Grimes. Peyton Manning has 3 straight multi-interception games. I think table's set for a big upset.
Nah. Sunday Night Football is Cowboys at Giants, NFC East rivalry. Tony Romo, Eli Manning, who will throw the back-breakingest interception? Eli Manning. Eli Manning's gonna throw the back-breaking interception. 5 interceptions last week after going, what, 2 over 7 weeks? Man, Eli.
He's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good at sucking. Got them rings. Tony Romo and the Cowboys coming off a bye. DeMarco Murray having an Offensive Player of the Year sort of season. Going up against a Giants run defense that's, worst in the league in rush yards per game, yards per carry, and rushing TDs. This should go well. The line on this game, according to our friends at OddsShark, is Cowboys by 3, and I would love nothing more than to pick the Giants here, because I think that these NFC East teams really do play spoiler against each other very well. I don't want to actually place any faith in them, however, so I'll take the Cowboys. What say you?
Giants outright.
What do you say, Will? Cowboys.
Cowboys coming out of the bye. I think they're going to look real good.
Monday Night Football, kind of a weird interconference matchup. The Ravens at Saints. Ravens 6-4. Have a point differential of plus 80, one of the best marks in the league, but are somehow tied for last place in the AFC North with the Browns. How marvelous. Saints, what is going on? They have lost 2 consecutive games at home, unheard of in the Sean Payton era. How unheard of, Alex?
First home losses since the 2010 season, and now they could get swept on a 3-game homestand.
This is just like, hey, please watch Gotham on Fox Mondays this fall. That's what this game says to me. I still haven't caught an episode. I hear it's good. I've just seen the posters, and it looks like all of the young villains are still like, a good decade older than Bruce Wayne.
Sure.
You would think that Batman would be doing a lot better work against people who are clearly aging out of the villainy business.
Right.
Anyway, that's my preview for Ravens at Saints. Watch Gotham on Monday nights. The line on this game is Saints by 3. A curious line given the records and the Saints' recent performance, but sure. No, I don't want to take the Saints.
Saints will cover.
They're not going to lose 3 in a row at home.
No way.
Hope, fingers crossed. Those are your Week 12 NFL picks and previews and picks, however you want to do it. Enjoy the games. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.